Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Sheldon. I'm here for our Friday read, and since it's right before Mother's Day, I'm going to read this book called I Love You More. I actually got it from Mason on Mother's Day a long time ago, back in 2008. But it's written by Duksta. It says, I love you more. Walking outdoors one day, a little boy turned to his mother and asked, Mommy, just how much do you love me? Surprised at the question, but with no delay, she replied with a smile. I love you higher than the highest bird ever flew. I love you taller than the tallest tree ever grew. I love you longer than the longest path that has ever wound. I love you prettier than the prettiest flower ever found. I love you deeper than the deepest fish ever swam. I love you stronger than the strongest big river dam. I love you mightier than the mightiest wind has ever blew. I love you fuller than the fullest moon you ever knew. I love you brighter than the brightest star has ever shone. I love you more, so much more than you've ever known. Then she wrapped her arms around him with all the love that she had, and he felt it all surround him when he gently whispered, Know what, Mommy? I love you more. I love you more than anything in the whole wide world. Then you flip the story around. Now it says, I love you more. Walking along a path one day, a mother turned to her son and asked, So just how much do you love me? Ready for the question, the little boy took her hand and began. I love you quieter than the quietest caterpillar ever creeped. I love you further than the furthest frog has ever leaped. I love you bigger than the biggest bubble ever blown. I love you freer than the freest kite ever flown. I love you higher than the highest swing has ever swung. I love you sweeter than the sweetest song ever sung. I love you longer than the longest lollipop has ever lasted. I love you louder than the loudest rocket ship ever blasted. I love you taller than the tallest giraffe that has ever grown. I love you more, so much more than you've ever known. Then he wrapped his arms around her, and she felt it all surround her when she gently whispered, Know what, son? I love you more. I love you more than anything in the whole wide world. Boys and girls, make sure you tell your parents and your moms, especially, that you love them. I love you tons. Bye.